Namaste. In this episode of Gujarat, we'll be visiting some of the beautiful monuments which were built during the Solanki rule around the present day Patan area. We drove from Ahmedabad covering a distance of approximately 150 kilometers to visit these monuments. It is very important for me to tell you more about the Solanki dynasty. This dynasty was also known as the Chaulukya dynasty, which was a prominent Hindu dynasty that ruled parts of present-day Gujarat and surrounding regions in western India during the 10th and 13th centuries. The period of their rule is also considered a golden age in Gujarat's history, marked by political strength, architectural achievements, and cultural flourishing. As I said, the Solankis ruled for a period of almost 250 years. Their capital was called Anhilwara, which is the present-day Patan area of Gujarat. The Solanki era left a lasting mark on Gujarat's architecture, literature, and religious harmony. We'll be visiting two of these sites. Number one is the Modhera Sun Temple and Rani Ki Vaav. We first visited the Sun Temple of Mudhera. It is dedicated to the solar deity Surya or Surya Bhagwan at Mudhera village of Mehsana district in Gujarat. It was built around the period of 1026 or 27 during the rule of the Chaulukya king Bhima I. This temple is built in the Nagara style of architecture. I would like to tell you that there are three main styles of architecture in India. One is the Nagara style, which is there in mostly in North India, in Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and Odisha. The Dravidian style, which is in South India, and the Deccan style. And there are certain sub-styles also of architecture which are prevalent in our country. This temple has three main components. Number one is Kuda Mandapa, that is the main shrine. The other is Sabha Mandapa, where the assembly hall is there. And the third is Kund, or where the water reservoir is there. We entered the main hall and the Garbhagriha from the eastern side. The Garbhagriha, or the main shrine, had once the statue of sun god riding a chariot pulled by 7 horses. It was designed in such a way that the first rays of sun on the equinox day would fall directly on the idol of Surya Dev. A Pradakshina Marg, or a passage, was being formed between the main Garbhagriha and the Guda Mandapa, so people could take a round around the main deity after offering their prayers. There are beautiful carvings on the pillars and on the wall of the Garbhagriha. The Sabha Mandapa or Ranga Mandapa, that is the assembly hall or the dance hall, has a number of intricately carved pillars. Some historians feel that the Sabha Mandapa or the assembly hall could have been a later addition to the Sun Temple, as there is some difference between the architectural styles of both these structures. The ceiling inside is about 23 feet in height, and it rises in tiers which has numerous floral girdles. The water reservoir or the Kund is known as Ramakund or Surya Kund. There are 4 terraces and steps to descend to reach the bottom of the tank. The main entrance lies on the west. Several miniature shrines and niches in front of the terrace wall have images of gods and goddesses. The Sun Temple of Mudhera was added to the list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites in the year 2022. We left this beautiful monument and proceeded to the Rani Ki Vaav. Rani Ki Vaav is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. A Vaav is a traditional stepwell, a type of water storage and access structures that consists of deep well reached by descending a series of steps. These were commonly built in arid regions of Gujarat and Rajasthan to ensure year-round water availability. There are certain common key features of a Vaav in Rajasthan and Gujarat. It has multiple levels with steps leading down to water, often elaborately carved with pillars, sculptures, and shrines. It is used for water storage, social gatherings, and religious rituals. Rani Ki Vav is one of the most remarkable examples of Maru Gurjara architecture. It was built in the 11th century by Queen Udaymati in memory of her husband King Bhimdev I of the Solanki dynasty. Rani Ki Vav is the second deepest stepwell in India. It is about 28 meters deep with 7 stories. The first one being the Chand Bavri in Rajasthan, which is 30 meters deep. There are about 1500 beautifully carved sculptures which are spread across 7 levels of steps, terraces, panels on walls, pillars, niches, and beams. Vishnu is the central deity shown in various 10 avatars. The Matsya avatar, Kurma, Varaha, Narsimha, Vamana, Parshurama, Rama, Krishna, Buddha, and Kalki. These sculptures can be seen, all the 10 avatar sculptures can be seen on the different panels. One of the most prominent sculptures is of Lord Vishnu reclining on the serpent Sheshnag. It is at the deepest level. One can also see sculptures of Lakshmi, Brahma, Shiva, Ganesha, and Surya, which are spread on the different panels. One can also see intricately carved sculptures of dancing women musicians, sages, and even animal forms like elephants, lions, crocodiles, and peacocks. There are certain beautiful geometric patterns as well as patterns made with various elements from nature like lotus, vines, or floral motifs. Rani Ki Vav is not just a utilitarian structure but a temple in reverse, a water shrine blending architecture, engineering, and sacred art. The Rani Ki Vav and the Sun Temple are a must visit places if you are visiting towards Ahmedabad in Gujarat. Thank you.